Leveling up to another day of Tesla Shorts Time, daily, episode 486, coming to you from Vancouver. It's May 27th, 2026. Tesla never sleeps, and neither does the news cycle. Tesla's dry cathode process could slash battery production costs as Elon confirms the tech's potential. Elon Musk stated that the dry cathode manufacturing method under development at Tesla could cut battery costs in a meaningful way. The approach eliminates solvents during electrode production, which simplifies the process and reduces equipment needs. This change targets one of the largest remaining cost drivers in cell manufacturing. The update comes as Tesla continues scaling 4680 cell output at Giga Texas. Next data point to watch is any update on pilot line yields during the upcoming earnings call. Taking a step back from today's headlines, the confirmation that dry cathode electrode production could meaningfully lower cell costs challenges the assumption that incremental chemistry tweaks are the only remaining levers for battery economics. The process removes solvents and associated drying ovens from the manufacturing line, which historically account for a sizable share of capital and energy expenditure per kilowatt hour. Real-world pilot data from other manufacturers has shown solvent-free lines cutting those costs by roughly 20 to 30% once yields stabilize, though Tesla has not yet published its own internal figures. If the approach scales inside Tesla's vertically integrated cell production, it would reduce reliance on external suppliers for both equipment and materials while tightening the link between cell cost and pack price, potentially widening the gap between Tesla and competitors still dependent on conventional wet processes. Now shifting focus to how software changes are altering daily driving. Owners testing version 14.3.3 report fewer interventions from the driver monitoring system during routine drives. The update reduces chime frequency when adjusting music or navigation, allowing brief glances away from the road without immediate alerts. Testers note the change makes the system feel less intrusive on familiar routes. The improvement stems from refined attention monitoring thresholds in the latest software branch. Watch for broader rollout metrics in the coming weeks. That software refinement pairs with ongoing sales strength for the Model Y. Elon Musk reiterated that strong product execution outweighs brand perception in driving sales. He pointed to the Model Y continuing to lead EV registrations, even amid ongoing public discussion around the company. The comment underscores Tesla's focus on simplifying the ownership experience rather than marketing campaigns. Recent European registration data shows the model maintaining its position at the top of the segment. Next indicator will be May delivery figures. Strong volume in Europe raises questions about supporting infrastructure for higher power needs. Reports indicate Texas sites are under consideration for the initial deployment of Tesla's 1 megawatts megacharger network. The chargers target commercial fleets and upcoming vehicle platforms requiring higher power delivery. Location selection focuses on corridors with existing high-voltage infrastructure. This rollout would mark the first public use of the new hardware outside test facilities. Fleet operators will be watching for permitting timelines. As hardware expands, real-world battery data offers separate reassurance on longevity. Independent testing of a 2017 Model S showed the battery retaining usable capacity after 9 years of service. The Avalue diagnostic measured degradation under controlled conditions rather than relying on dashboard estimates. Results provide one of the longer real-world data points for early Tesla packs. The test highlights how thermal management and charge habits influence longevity. Future reports on similar vintage vehicles will add context. Battery longevity data intersects with current market trends for used vehicles. Recent market data shows Tesla resale prices fell 5.3% over the past year, while other segments recovered. The trend affects multiple model years and trims. Owners and buyers are watching whether new inventory pricing or software updates alter the trajectory. High production volumes and frequent updates continue to weigh on residual values. The company has not announced specific programs to support used market stability. Resale softness partly reflects a maturing fleet, which is also creating new service opportunities. Independent shops are adapting service bays and training programs to handle high-voltage systems and software diagnostics. The shift reflects growing fleet age and demand for non-dealer options. Tesla's direct sales model has left gaps that specialized third-party facilities are now filling. Technicians cite the need for updated certification programs focused on battery and inverter work. Expansion of these shops will depend on parts availability and training throughput. While the existing lineup ages and needs service, older Halo models may not be finished yet. A Tesla vice president indicated the company has not ruled out future updates to the Model S and Model X lines. The comments leave open the possibility of refreshed versions even as production focus remains on newer platforms. Current output continues at low volumes while the company evaluates demand. The statement contrasts with earlier signals that the models were being phased down. Any concrete plans would likely surface in product announcements later this year. Hardware questions aside, Tesla is also patenting solutions for vision challenges that affect both vehicles and robots. Tesla received a patent for a lens cleaning system designed to maintain camera clarity without large external washer nozzles. The mechanism targets debris buildup that affects both vehicle autonomy sensors and Optimus robot vision. The design integrates a wiper directly into the housing to reduce fluid use and complexity. This addresses a known limitation in vision-only systems operating in dirty or wet conditions. Deployment timing on production hardware remains to be seen. Keep an eye on May delivery figures and any earnings call updates on 4680 yields. That's your Tesla news for today. TSLA closed at $433.59, up $7.58, 1.8%. If you found this useful, a rating or review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify really helps new listeners find the show. You can also find us on X at Tesla Shorts Time. I'm Patrick in Vancouver. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.